Can you see me? Somehow or other, this is a tradition. I'm gonna always say, can you see me in my video? Never mind, moving on. Have you guys ever had like one of those really weird dreams, like, that don't make sense at all? What I mean by don't make sense at all is that I'm dreaming about these things even though a lot of it I've never thought about it, never seen it in a long time. So, okay, last night had a weird dream about Sara Niemietz from Postmodern Jukebox. This is weird enough because it had nothing to do with music. I really love Sarah's voice, and if you look at her on the videos in Postmodern Jukebox, like, she's really not just pleasant looking, but I think she's really pretty. She's also very slim, she's very slender, and she has a short hair. So in my dream last night, I dreamt that she tried on a modern take of a costume from Star Wars. And not just any costume, it was Queen Amidala's costume. I don't know if you remember, like, episode 1, more than 10 years ago, I was a kid. Natalie Portman was a teenager when she acted in that. One of the costumes was like, black lace, like, everywhere to the floor, and the headgear. Sarah's costume in my dream was like a modern take, meaning she was just wearing like plain tube top, but this portion was like all lace, which looked really good on her. If you've seen the videos, she's seen her outfits, yeah, you can imagine that she would look good in anything. So she had like this lace portion and just tube top, and then this long black skirt. The whole thing was black. And then a few minutes into the dream, she tried on like this huge headgear, also made out of lace, but it was, not exactly the same like the Star Wars, because it's like modern take. That's what I mean by modern take, it's more simplistic. But it was so huge, and it was like, can't even fit in the camera. I was like, yeah. And she could even fold it in different shapes. And I was just like right in front of her. I don't know who else was there. That's the funny thing, like, I only seen Sara Niemietz with Postmodern Jukebox, but it was only her in my dream. There was no Scott, no Adele, no Robin, no Maya, no Vaughn, nobody else. Just her alone. In this like mansion type of house, but not quite mansion type of house. It's like we were heading towards the exit, which looked like an exit of a 5-star hotel. Okay, so before we get to that, it's like she has this costume on and she's like telling somebody beside me, I don't even know who, yeah, take my picture, which is natural because she looked really cool. Strange, but cool. And then for some reason, it was time for her to walk outside on a red carpet at this entrance exit that I was talking about. And as she's like walking out, this gorgeous long skirt, but just the tube top and the lace and this huge ass headgear, suddenly there were tons and tons of, I think were guys. All of them were wearing Darth Vader helmets, but wearing like cartoon t-shirts, like, I think they were Star Wars cartoon t-shirts and jeans, and they all lined up on the side, like, this is the red carpet, they all lined up on the side, down on one knee. And I thought, that's cool, but that's weird at the same time. Like, all of them wearing Darth Vader helmets, cartoon t-shirts, and jeans. And then all of them like lined up ready to greet her walking down the red carpet or something. Suddenly there was a character I think is supposed to be Yoda, because he's wearing the brown coat and the inside is dark brown. That's Yoda, but he looked exactly like a rat. It was a rat. Okay, it was not green. It was a rat. Okay, and it looked kind of ugly because it looked like it was made of rubber. And then because this rat decided to stand smack in the middle of the red carpet, for some reason, Sarah needs to walk down. Obviously, he's blocking the way. So he's like turning around and Sarah accidentally steps on his tail. But it was like rubber, so we didn't feel any pain. And then I just thought, This is a pleasant dream, but this is weird, okay? Weird number one because I don't associate Sara with any of this. Even though I think she's really pretty, I love her voice, I love Postmodern Jukebox, but in my dreams she's just like in the Star Wars get up. Why? This is weird. And then I've not seen any Star Wars movies, or I have not seen anything to do with Queen Amidala or any weird costume stuff. Okay, now why this is so strange to me is that I forget dreams. But when I woke up today, it's like, I really remember everything, every detail. It's not a bad dream, but it's just weird, you know. Normally, the kind of dreams that I remember are dreams that are really, really, really extreme. Like, there was a silly dream I had that I was a superhero going to superhero school, but before we could graduate, the whole city was like crumbling down, or something bad was really happening. We were all like, oh, I gotta save the city yet, but we haven't graduated yet. We don't know how to use the superpowers, you know. That I remember because it was panicky, it was extreme. That when I remember, that was a weird dream too. But it was fun, but we had classmates that didn't fully learn how to fly apparently, so maybe I'll talk about that in another video. Weird dream. So this kind of like calm, just a little odd dream, I usually forget. It's like, you know, you had a dream because you woke up with a certain feeling, but you can't, and you know you had a dream, but you can't remember all the details. So this dream is weird because it's stuck. Till I woke up, till like the end of the day, I still remember every detail. The only thing that I saw of Sara Niemietz before I had this dream was just watching one video that Scott Bradley shared on his Facebook. It was the Pokemon theme, the jazz version. It's really nice. Take a look. And the only song that was stuck in my head by her just a few days ago, but I don't expect anything. You know what's weird? I'm looking at the art now and she's wearing a black outfit. It's lace on top. But it wasn't, you know, in my dream was totally nothing like that. So this is a song that stuck. This is a song that's stuck in my head. My baby don't matter so bad. So check her songs out. But I hope that you won't have like really, really, really weird bad dreams. Have good dreams and no weird bad dreams. And why on earth was Yoda a rat? A rubber giant rat in my dream. It was just freaky. It's just weird. My god. Why? Have you guys ever had like a weird dream and you remember it the whole day and you're like, why am I remembering this the whole day? You know, and you remember every detail and normally you forget everything. It's weird. Love Sara. I think she looked gorgeous in my dream. But I hope that I don't have the weird Yoda as a rat, you know, guys in Darth Vader helmets wearing cartoon t-shirts kind of dreams again. It makes sense if I watch a Star Wars movie, but I did not, okay? Totally did not watch any Star Wars movies recently. So that's all for this video. It's just, you want to have a discussion? Comment below, talk about your weird dreams. I would love to hear about them. Have you ever struggled? Like, there are dreams you want to remember, but you can't remember. Some dreams that you think aren't worth remembering, but you remember the whole day. Do let me know. I'm very curious because I still remember this dream until today. It's weird. It's weird. And that song is gonna be stuck in my head for probably the next week or so. So I'm gonna peace out, y'all. Bye.